Good evening, my favorite people. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing awesome. I know I'm getting on a little later than usual, and I know I haven't been on here for a couple Friday nights or so, but that's all right because we've been trying to do so much. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to get on, and I'm going to have to roll out what's happening in December. Yes, what's happening in December? What's happening in December? This is the Corona year. It sure is. And instead of looking at the glass half empty, we have decided to look at the glass half full. Half full. There's some fantastic, amazing, wonderful things that happen in November. We're so grateful for that, and we're thankful for all the amazing things we had. Let me just give you guys a little recap. We had the real estate graduation. Yes, we graduated another batch of real estate professionals that are going to be hitting the Guyana market. Professional, ethical, amazing individuals. And then, of course, the biggest thing was, oh my God, we were in the position to start handing out the individual titles. I mean, we've been doing it, not in a big bunch, but we've been doing it daily to individuals that are going to be living in our beautiful development, Avalon at Friendship South. Guys, that community will be the best place to live in this decade once it's completed. And some of your neighbors are doctors and lawyers, middle class folks. It's just an awesome mix of some amazing people. And they're not just locals, they're locals and they are folks that are coming back home. And of course it's gonna be fully gated and secured and so on and so forth. But guys, once I got an opportunity to see, I never really took the time to analyze all the residents of the community, and I've been going through that over the last few weeks, and it's wow, we have a lot of physicians here, we have a lot of lawyers here, we have a lot of all sorts of folks that are here, and there are people that are coming back home that have so much experience in different areas that could be so beneficial to the community. Guys, it's gonna be awesome. And of course I'm gonna be living there too. Yes, you guys will be my neighbors. A lot of developers, they don't live in the same community that they're developing. I'm going to be living there, honey. Yes, we are going to be living there. So you guys are going to be my neighbors. And like I told you guys in the beginning, this is a huge project, huge project. So it's going to be more like a community development thing at the end of the day, because wherever you guys can pitch in to assist us to make the community as beautiful as we envision it. Of course, I'm going to post the link again for the city of Avalon, Guyana.com. I'm going to post it on the live when I'm done. So you guys could always go back there and see the vision for what we have planned for that community. And get excited because, like I said, it will be the best place to live in this decade once we're done. Of course, right now we're going through the growing pain, infrastructurally, but the houses are beautiful. The houses are beautiful. We have some great folks with beautiful taste in homes. And I know I'm a big fan of y'all house color choice, right? So, but I guess to each his own, right? To each his own. You gotta love where you're living. So we're working with these colors. But what we're gonna do is probably get to the point where we do standard colors, and then if you guys want to change and do something else later on, you can. Or maybe you could brighten up the inside of your house, make it look really pretty inside. But let's do lovely, nice, neutral, beautiful colors for the outside. Just a thought that I've had there. But guys, I am so excited about my groups that are gonna go to the bank now, because now they have their title. They can go to the bank and acquire funding to build their homes, which will actually get them there a little faster. But if per adventure they could not get funding through any local institution, of course they could still continue to use our homeownership program, which is interest free, of course, and we give you an option to get there doing it. They say one dirty bill in a dam, 1 month at a time, until you are able to accumulate the down payment that is required for you to build your house. And it's not this big stressful situation. We just want it to be a smooth flow, because guess what? Getting to the house, well, saving up towards your down payment is one thing, but we want you to get to the point where you own the house outright, right? We want you to get to the point where you can pay off for your home stress-free without what we call payment shock. And that's the reason why it's like you're preparing. Every month you're preparing, and you know, it only takes 21 months to build a habit, right? So most of these programs that we do have here are for like 36 months. So guess what? After 21 months, you guys have built a habit of making your payment every single month. That's the reason why we tell you there's a lot of psychology that went into this entire process, and it was well thought of, right? So guess what? Once you're in the habit now of just putting aside your money every month towards your house, guess what? A lot of you tell me the same thing. Miss Kay, I don't even know how I did this. I don't even know how I did this. You did it. You did it. You decided to just save your money up and say, here, this is what I'm going to do because I'm going to pay towards my house until I actually own my house. And guess what? When you're finished paying for it, it's yours. You could use it as a leverage, like I tell you guys, without trying to go off and rant. You use your home as a leverage so that you can actually get house number 2 and house number 3 and house number 4. And before you know it, you have your small little real estate empire. The goal is not just to get one house and sit down on that one house and say, oh my God, I have this whole monkey on my back. I got to lug it for the next 20, 30 years. No. Our program is only designed for you to get to your home within 5 to 7 years. The longest you probably spend is about 10 years, possibly. But the goal is that you'll have your house paid off in full within that time. What I've seen based on analysis is that many of you pay off your house within 3 to 5 years. There's something that magically, I say magically, but it's not magic really. There's something that happens when you guys see your house. Oh my God, I can't even explain that part. There is something that happens when you see that house go up, right? I don't care at what stage. You could be at foundation, curb wall, you just throw up your columns, you just started to block it off, you just started your perimeter, or you put on your roof. Don't even get to the roof part. Once you guys got to the roof, it's like, oh my God, I can see it now, you know? And it's like you go out and find your money legitimately. We don't want you guys to do anything illegitimately. You go out and you find your money and you finish your house. That's why I tell people, yes, the program might run for 3 to 5 years, 5 to 7, 7 to 10 years. But most of you, the majority of you, pay off your home within 3 to 5 years. And isn't that like an awesome feeling to have a house paid off for in 3 to 5 years so you don't have to worry about a mortgage for the next 20 years or something? We're not saying that you shouldn't get the mortgage. For those of you that actually can go and get your mortgages, go ahead and do so. You'll just get to your house a little sooner. But then I would like you guys to join our financial literacy class so we can teach you how you guys could pay off that mortgage within 7 to 10 years, right? And of course, I don't charge for that program. I just teach you because what you don't know, that is exactly what hurts you. And that's what keeps you broke. So I want you to learn the simple steps that it'll need for you to take to actually not just get to your first house, but get to the second and third and fourth and fifth house. And before you know it, everybody in Avalon is a multi-millionaire. Yeah. Yes, everybody in Avalon is a multi-millionaire. So it ain't gonna be one of those communities, all right? It's gonna be a community with a difference because now you have educated people. Not just, they are already educated, but now you're being educated about the financial aspects, about how things should run and how you should do what you should do and so on and so forth. So now you are gonna be creating the type of community that you're gonna have, that you're gonna be leaving as a legacy for those that are coming after you, but a well-informed bunch of folks, right? So you're not just getting that one house, you're gonna go and get number 2 and number 3 and number 4, and we'll show you how to do all of that, right? Very, very simple ways. So make sure y'all, when we could gather again, because y'all know I hate this whole virtual thing, I really do. I do the lives because, you know, I really miss y'all, but the whole virtual thing is not working out for me. So what we could probably do, once we can gather again, we're gonna resume our financial literacy classes so that you guys can come and learn for free for at least 4 hours once or twice every month, so you can learn what to do as it relates to your home, getting the first house, getting investment properties, how to jump into that market, and so on and so forth. I'll probably start charging. I'll probably start charging at some point, but not for right now. We'll do the whole free thing. But guys, this month, I am gonna preach this forever. Give the gift of home ownership. Every single year, you're gonna give the gift of home ownership to your family member. I know y'all like to go out and buy all these perishables and go out and buy shoes and clothes and stuff that don't make no sense. Obviously, you've seen 2020 have taught you guys a lesson, because we don't have no place to wear the clothes to, right? There are too many events that are going on that we could put on, dress up and do all that other stuff, right? So this month, you guys are going to give the gift of home ownership, and every December, we're going to give the gift of home ownership. So we're actually going to have you guys sign up this month for just $75,000, and then we're going to give you $25,000 that is going to go as an additional Kickstarter bonus towards your initial down payment, right? So there you go. So you guys got your Christmas early, so you only come with $75,000. We're gonna put a $25,000 to make the 100, so that you now can start on your journey to home ownership. So that's our promotion for this month. I know a lot of people have been asking about if we have the land deals and stuff rolling out. No, not this month. Probably, who knows, we might do something for Christmas week, but don't, keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. We'll let you know if we'll do that. We actually right now want to get all of those individuals that actually got their land or house and land together, and those that haven't finished their process yet. We need you guys to come in and get this done as soon as possible, because we're really pushing for you guys to get your titles in your hand before the end of this month, right? So you could break Christmas morning with your title. I know a lot of people is like really excited. It's like, oh my God, Miss Kay, this is our Christmas gift, our early Christmas. That was awesome. That was just a beautiful feeling altogether. But if you guys know a couple of these people, because I have them on my list, shortlisted right now, please reach out to them. Well, the persons that I've seen so far, I probably won't call back their name, but the ones that I need to see right now, Miss Elisha Harris and Jonathan Kanai, Claudia Bullers, Marcia Price and Jomo Williams, Kamai Fraser, Leon Benjamin, you need to just come and pick up your title. Julianne Edwards, I think she has a power attorney. Andrea Klass and Odell Nelson, Jason Downs, Tessa Smith, Wayne Jacobs, Caroline Gordon, Akeem Godesal, Nandrani Singh and Romano Stevens, Odessa Paul, Candace Constantine, I think she came, Kimra Chatuaru and Nandrani, Jagnaris, and Alfred Smith. Okay, well, we have something working with him. But those are the folks that I need you guys to go see the attorney, right? So that you guys could get this part situated. This is still part of the second group, so we need you guys to, I know y'all was calling me. Now y'all have to call me no more. This is stuff that we need you guys to just get done now, so that y'all too could have your paperwork in your hand before Christmas. So let's work together to make this happen. And for the rest of you that have been sitting on the fence and just waiting and watching and wondering and waiting and watching, guess what? Avalon is going to be full before you know it, and then you guys are going to have to wait for the next community, right? And we're not doing that one in a hurry, because remember, after Avalon is Avalon Luxury. That's for the folks that have, the mansion money. And then you have the Oasis Country Club, which is also mansion money. So if you're really, really thinking about home ownership and getting into a beautiful community, something affordable, because remember where Guyana is going, we're pivoting to a whole other level of income, right? And none of these prices are going to remain what they are right now. So it makes sense, guys, to just go ahead and get this done now. Because house 1 is going to allow you to get house 2, right? And house 1 and 2 will help you get house 2 to 4. And house 2 to 4 will help you get house 4 to 8. The goal is to start with one house. And I think I teach you guys this over and over and over again until you get it, it's cemented in the back of your head that this is what I'm going to do to get to my home. And that's what I've been teaching. And that's why so many of you are experts now, because now you're in a position to leverage, you have some real wealth, right? So, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. I haven't charged for the program or the classes. For those classes, financial literacy class, they're actually free. It's just that we couldn't gather anymore because of COVID. Yeah, we are just dying for just COVID to leave, right? So guys, this month is going to be awesome. I know it's the end of 2020 and we're dying for 2020 to just be done with it already. You know, we're living, let's say we're not dying, we're living for 2020 to be just over it already. But 2020 had its, you know, its own lessons, and as a result of that, we learned a lot. We definitely did. And we know that, you know, 2021, we're going to come back even stronger. So the goal right now is to get yourself or put yourself in a position to win. And you can start by doing that through home ownership, right? I promised that I wasn't going to come on here for too long tonight, but I want you guys to win. Win, 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 win. Don't just sit on the fence and wonder and watch and wait. And don't allow people to, you know, they say, nya, nya in your ears. Because guess what? While they're doing that, they're also taking steps to make themselves financially sound while they're trying to discourage you from doing the same thing that they're trying to discourage you from doing. You see what I'm saying? So I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of people in this program. I've seen a lot of people that try to distract them from coming to the program. And some of the same distractors were the ones who actually came and got their stuff. So take that into consideration and tell yourself here, the goal is to ditch my landlord for good, ever. And I want you guys to get to that point where here, one day I want to become the landlord. I want to become the landlord. I want to become the landlord. And how are you going to do that? We don't like to ask that question, like how you're going to do that. But what you're going to do, you're going to start a home ownership program where you don't have to find tons of money to make it happen. You're going to commit yourself to a process where you're going to put aside either $40,000 every month or $50,000 every month or 60, 70, whatever you're part of, like what you're qualified for. You're going to put that aside every single month. That's going to go towards your home ownership program. And as a result of that, once your money has gotten to the 50% mark of whatever you're approved for, we start the construction of your home. Once you've gotten to 75%, providing you will remain below the threshold, which is currently 12 million, we'll actually get you moved into your home so that you'll just pay off the balance while you're living in your house. It's a great way for you to start your first home. It's a great way to start with your investment property. It's a great way to just get a home, guys, right? We are oil rich nation right now, and we need to reflect that. So the best way to start doing so is by owning some property, right? Because at the end of the day, there's so many people that are going to come to this shore once the airports are open up back for good, and they're going to need a place to live. So how about you putting yourself in a position to win, where you say, hey, I'm going to get my property, and I'm going to get a second property which I'm going to use as an income generating property, my cash flow property, which I could use to actually pay my mortgage if perchance you did go through the bank and got you your mortgage, and you can now use the income that you're getting from your cash flow property to take care of your current property, or take that vacation, or do that business that you've always planned on doing, etc., etc. And guess what? Your house is what gives you that opportunity, or what puts you in that position to do it. Other than that, you just have a dead asset. You just bought a house and you just sit there to watch it. No, we don't do that. We're buying the house, which is going to be used as a stepping stone for you to get to house number 2 and house number 3 and house number 4 and so on and so forth. And don't look at it as debt, right? It's just investments. And if you use your investments wisely, guess what? It will spread for generations to come. You'll have stuff to pass on for years and years and years to come to your kids and to your grandkids and so on. So now y'all are leaving legacy that is actually wealth, as opposed to legacy that is debt. Okay? Good. So guys, with that tonight, I wish you guys a beautiful weekend. I pray that you guys are safe out there. I'm asking safety for myself also. And I want to see you guys in here next week, and I want to see you guys here all month long, because I want you to take advantage of the promotions that we have. Oh, and I also have a nice little deal for if you know any needy family that have kids that are babies, you know, they're still in the pamper stage. Please send me a message. Oh my God, I will just put the email up there. Send me a message with your name and telephone number to info at Fabulous Homes with an S international.com. I have some goodies for them. Tons. I have Pampers and stuff for them. So please let me do something for them. I know it's early Christmas and everything, so I want you guys to do that. If you know anybody, I'll put my email up there so that you guys can send me their names and telephone numbers. We have Pampers to give to needy families with children that are in baby stages right now. We can help out a ton of them. So let me know. Yes, let me know. Yes, Christmas cards. So please do that. So until I see you guys, which I hope is next week or tomorrow even, we're only going to open for a few hours. Make sure you drop in and remember to give a proper gift for Christmas, and that will be a great way to start by starting your journey to home ownership, or sign up somebody else, right? If you're already in the program, sign up somebody else so that they too can start their journey to home ownership. All right, so have an awesome weekend. I look forward to seeing all of you, and more so, you guys, you know what I live for, right? I live for the moment when I could actually give you guys your keys to your very, very own home. And of course, we're going to do the end of the year at Avalon. There are families that have moved in. It's just awesome. It's just amazing just to see when people's dreams become reality. And home ownership, the home ownership dream became a reality, right? So until I see you guys, have an awesome one. Stay safe. Remember to boost up your immune system. Yes, please do that. Please do that. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye, y'all.